Look at the crutch just to make sure, because you never know when you're in Singapore. $50, and it took $30. $50, $30. $50, $30. $50. I've only got $30. Fuck you. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. And then she went away, and I went back to the hotel, and the girlfriend was getting out the shower, and she fancied a bite to eat. She said, "How are you?" I said, "I'll just freshen up and we'll go out." And we went back to Orchard Road, and we had a meal and a couple of drinks, and we walked up the road, and the same woman approached me, and she came up to me going, "Ha, ha, see what you get for $30. Now, I had a little bit of explaining to do. And my defence was, well, she must have mistaken me for somebody else. I mean, to her, we all look the same. Now, it didn't do too well with the girlfriend, and she didn't speak to me for a few hours. Now, I'm not a great fan of flying. Flying often makes me nervous, and I remember a friend saying to me once, "You're 14 times more likely to have a crash in a car than you are in a plane." And I'm thinking, if it's the choice between 14 crashes in a car or one crash in a plane, I'm taking the 14 crashes in the car every time. Now, I get really nervous when they go through the emergency procedures and start looking at a rubber life jacket which is hidden, yes, hidden, somewhere under your bollocks. Now, if I can manage to find that rubber life jacket and get it over my head without strangling myself on a just now dangling oxygen mask, there's a little tube to blow into in case the tuckers don't inflate to the way you want them. There's a torch, and they provide you with a whistle. In other words, if the plane is going down, you can whistle for it. I was on a flight last year from London to Paris. 22 miles of water between the two destinations. And I got thinking, if we are going to have a crash, I do hope we crash in the English Channel, and then I can fully utilise my rubber life jacket, my little tube to blow into, and my whistle. Now, there's evidence to suggest when a plane blows up in mid-flight, people are still alive. Nothing to save them but a rubber life jacket, a little tube to blow into, and a whistle. In Africa, last year, cargo hold of a plane, not a passenger plane, 200 men, women and children, back door opens, they all fly out. Didn't even have the pleasure of a rubber life jacket, little tube to blow into, and a whistle. I've been thinking, if you're on a boat and it's sinking, they wouldn't give you parachutes, would they? So why the hell do they give you life jackets on a plane? Next time I'm checking in, any hand luggage, sir? Just this, parachutes. Aisle seats or window seats, sir? By the friggin' door. I'm ready. If this is going up, I'm out of here. And we arrived at Sydney, put the suitcases in the boot of a taxi, took me parachute off. Didn't need it. Girlfriend still not talking to me. And my sister, she lives and works in Sydney. It's one of the reasons why I'm over here. Woolloomooloo, I don't know, do you know Woolloomooloo? Yeah. Do you know King's Cross? Do you know Victoria Street? Yeah. There's a couple of little roads around there. There's Earl Court, Earl Drive, Earl Place, Earl Street. And I jumped in the taxi, and he said, "Okay, Blue, where you going?" I said, "Earl Drive." He said, "I'm the taxi driver, I'll drive." I said, "That's exactly where I want to go." Now put your foot on the gas, I'm late. Now, I've travelled a little bit since I've been here. I've been to Brisbane, had a little go in Melbourne, where we're going back to in a couple of weeks' time. But I've also been to Tasmania. Now, we flew into Hobart, hired a car, and we drove up the road. And we got to this place after about an hour, and I got outside, and all the locals were confused. Apparently it was Father's Day. Oh, Oh, sorry about that. If anybody's from Tasmania, I shouldn't have said that. Actually, there was a guy with a flat tyre, and I thought I'd give him a hand. I went up, I took the spare out of the boot, I jacked the car up, I put the new tyre on, I put the old tyre in the boot, I slammed the boot and said, there you go, mate, Bob's your uncle. He said, it's not just me uncle. Isn't it? I'm only on holiday. I'm enjoying myself terrifically in this fabulous country of yours. Sydney is a remarkable place, and it's been my pleasure to have a little go in front of you tonight. My name's been Harry Hawkins. Thank you. I know you're going to enjoy the comedy and the rest of the evening. Thank you and good night.
One more time for Harry Hawkins, ladies and gentlemen. Henry, as his mates call him. Cool. Awesome. Food looks good. I hope the food looks brilliant here. Everyone come down for dinner and show. So